Welcome again in our top 50 NTSC preparation series part 5. Do you know, basically we are here only to serve you day to day practice for all the students so that all can enhance their confidence and knowledge. Let's get it on now with our first question from chapter Light and Human Eye. There are two spherical lenses, convex and concave. The first one question is power of convex lens is always positive or negative? That is always positive. And when we talk about concave lens, the power of concave lens is always negative. The lens of power, if it is given minus 2.5 D, negative, right, has focal length of dash meter. Here is the power is given negative, so that here concave lens is used and its focal length is. Normally, when we define power, power is a reciprocal of focal length, or we just write it as 1 upon f, right? In concave lens, the length of power minus 2.5 d has focal length of minus 0.40 meter, and the length of power plus 2d has focal length of 0.50 meter. You just have to put the value and find out the answer for its focal length. Next one is question number 5. One diopter means how many meters? Diopter is a unit of power and one diopter is equal to 1 meter. The next one question is unit of power is diopter, which is represented as capital D. Question number 7. The convex lens of dash focal length bends the light rays through large angles. Shorter focal length, right? The convex lens of shorter focal length bends the light rays through large angles. Question number 8. The degree of convergence or divergence of light rays achieved by the lens is expressed in terms of its power. We already know that power is a reciprocal of focal length. What is the definition of power of lens? At first we have to understand these, right? Convex lens is converging and concave lens is diverging, right? So here is convergence and divergence of light rays achieved by the lens is expressed in terms of its power. The next one question number 9, magnification is represented as M. You know very well that means magnification produced by the mirror or lens is expressed as the ratio of height of object to height of image to height of object. इमेज की हाइट h डैश से रिप्रेजेंट होती है एंड ऑब्जेक्ट की हाइट h से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. सो मैग्निफिकेशन m इक्वल टू h डैश अपॉन h. The focal length of plane mirror is at infinity. Next one question. Dash type of mirror is used in the rear view mirror. What kind of mirror? What type of mirror? That is of convex type of mirror, or convex mirror is used in the rear view mirror. What type of mirror is used in the flashlight? Concave mirror is used in the flashlight. Dash type of mirror always forms the diminished virtual and erect image. Convex type of mirror always forms the diminished virtual and erect image. Dash type of mirror is used in the shaving mirror to get enlarged image of face. That is concave type of mirror, or concave mirror is used in the shaving mirror to get enlarged image of face. Question number 50. 2 times focal length is 2 times focal length, that is of radius of curvature, and it is represented as r. That means r equal to 2f. Question number 60. A ray directed towards the center of curvature because the incident ray fall on the mirror along the dash to the reflecting surface. That is normal. Normal is a perpendicular in which incident ray collapse to surface. Next one question is, where should the object be placed in the concave mirror to form an image at the same place and of same size, that is of center of curvature. सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर में ऑब्जेक्ट प्लेस करेंगे तो सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर पर ही इमेज बनेगी, रियल एंड इन्वर्टेड बनेगी एंड सेम साइज की बनेगी. क्वेश्चन नंबर 18. द डायमीटर ऑफ द रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस ऑफ स्फेरिकल मिरर इज कॉल्ड इट्स aperture. Question number 19. The radius of curvature of the spherical mirror is represented by capital R. The center of the reflecting surface of the spherical mirror is called its pole. Next one question. The ray through dash of the lens will emerge undeviated. Ray through optical center of the lens will emerge undeviated. Question number 22. According to sign convention, the focal length of the convex lens is dash and concave lens is dash. At first we have to understand what is sign convention, right? साइन कन्वेंशन के अकॉर्डिंगली अगर हम देखें, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ऑफ द लेंस इज टेकन नेगेटिव and right hand side of the lens is taken positive. And when we talk about according to the principal axis, what will be the sign convention? Above the principal axis sign will be positive and below the principal axis sign will be negative. So the focal length of convex lens is positive and concave lens is negative. Question number 23. In the convex lens, when the object is kept between dash and dash, the image formed will be enlarged, virtual and erect. That is of pole and focus. Between pole and focus, when we place object in convex lens, the image formed will be enlarged, virtual and erect. The ray of light passing from the principal focus in the convex lens emerges parallel to the principal axis. Next one is magnification is defined as the ratio of height of image to height of object, that is m equal to h dash upon h. The next one question number 26. What is the position of image if the object is kept at infinity for a convex lens? At infinity, object will be when the position of object at infinity, the image will be formed at focus, highly diminished or point size, and real and inverted. What is the position of image if the object is kept beyond 2f for a convex lens? Position of the image between focus and 2f, right? And image of size of the image will be diminished and real and inverted image will be formed. What is the position of image if the object is kept at 2f for a convex lens? At 2f, already we know very well that same size and real and inverted. What is the position of image if the object is kept between f and 2f for a convex lens? That is of beyond 2f. Size of the image will be enlarged and real and inverted. What is the position of image if the object is kept at focus for a convex lens? At focus, when we kept object, the position of the image on the same side of the lens as the object, enlarged and virtual and erect, and at infinity, right? Next one question is, when a light ray enters from the denser medium to the rarer medium, then it bends away from the normal. Next one question, the ratio of sine of angle I to the ratio of sine of angle refraction angle and incident angle is refractive index, and that is constant. Question number 33. Kerosene has higher refractive index and lower optical density than water. Question number 34. The ability of a medium to refract light is also expressed in terms of its optical density. The refractive index of water is 1.33. Question number 36. The refraction of light is due to change in dash of light when it passes from media to another. One medium to another, the refraction of light is due to change in its speed of light. Question number 37. Angle of incidence formed by a ray of light is 30 degree. What is the angle of reflection? According to law of reflection, angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection. So here angle of reflection is also 30 degree. Question number 38. The focal length of concave mirror is 2 cm. What is the radius of curvature? That is of 4 cm. 2f. The center of reflecting surface of a spherical mirror is called pole. Question number 40. The phenomena in which light becomes left and left become right in a plane mirror is called. This is the characteristics feature of plane mirror and it is known as lateral inversion. Next one question number 41. The diameter of an eyeball is 2.3 centimeter. Question number 42. The lens that is present in the eyes of the organism, that is convex lens. Question number 43. Human eye forms the image of object on the light sensitive screen called retina. Next one question is dash is known as nearsightedness, that is myopia. Question number 45. Dash type of lens is used as a corrective lens for myopia, that is concave lens. Question number 46. The normal eye has a field view of 180 degree. Right to left, left to right, 180 degree it forms. Question number 47. The nerves present in eyes that provide information to the brain are called optic nerve. The ability of the eye to adjust its focal length is called power of accommodation. The ability of the eye to adjust its focal length is called power of accommodation. Question number 49. The near point for a young adult with normal vision is 25 centimeter. And the last one question is the far point for a young adult with normal vision is called infinity. After all this revision question from chapter light, I hope you all are thorough with this chapter. So keep involving yourself with edifacts. We assure all of you to serve better every time. If you have missed other parts of series, then click on the link below and revise it, or subscribe our channel to get daily updates. Thank you all. Till then, bye bye.